You walk into your bedroom, and you see it. The pile of clothes you meant to put away yesterday sits on the chair, and right on top, curled into a perfect, furry sphere of absolute contentment, is your cat. They look so peaceful, so utterly at home. Your first thought, the one that comes from a lifetime of human conditioning, is simple. I need to move them. Or maybe I'll just slide the clothes out from under them. It's an innocent thought. It's a practical one. And it is a profound betrayal. In that single gentle motion, you are not just moving laundry, you are dismantling their sanctuary. In the silent, unspoken language of felines, you are telling them that their deepest sense of security is an inconvenience to you. You are communicating that the very foundation of their safety is temporary and can be removed at your whim without warning. To us, it's a pile of fabric. To them, it is a fortress. A fortress built not of stone, but of scent, your scent. For a creature who navigates the world primarily through smell, your unique biological signature is the absolute center of their map. It is the "you are here" marker in a world of confusing and often threatening sensory input. The rumble of the garbage truck, the neighbor's dog barking, the sudden slam of a door down the hall. These are all potential threats in their finely tuned nervous system. Your scent is the antidote to that anxiety. It is the all-clear signal. It is the tangible, breathable proof that their protector is part of this territory, and therefore, the territory is safe. When they find a pile of clothes that you have worn, they have found the most concentrated source of this safety signal in the entire home. It is a sacred space. They don't just lie on it. They immerse themselves in it. They press their bodies into the fabric, kneading gently, purring softly, engaging in a ritual that goes back thousands of years. They are anointing themselves with your essence, reaffirming the social bond that is the bedrock of their existence. This is not just a comfortable spot for a nap. This is a deliberate act of emotional regulation. They are, quite literally, wrapping themselves in your presence to calm their mind. They are recharging their sense of security. And when you reach down, with your large human hands and your well-intentioned goal of tidiness, you shatter that process. You become the earthquake in their safe harbor. The message they receive is not, quote, 0. The message they receive is, quote, 1. This creates a subtle but persistent confusion. It introduces a crack in their trust. If this place isn't safe, where is? If my human can revoke my security so casually, is it ever truly guaranteed? Of course, they will likely find another spot. They might even jump right back onto the freshly folded laundry. But the lesson has been learned. Safety is conditional. And over time, this tiny, repeated misunderstanding can begin to erode the deep sense of stability they crave, and that you work so hard to provide. We do this without malice, without any awareness of the message we are sending. But understanding this is only the first layer of the secret. Because that pile of clothes is a general signal of contentment and bonding.
But that's not even the most critical message you might be missing.
There is one specific piece of clothing your cat will choose to sleep on that signals a much deeper, more urgent emotional need. It is a silent cry for help that 99% of owners misinterpret or miss entirely. And before our journey is over, I will reveal exactly what it is. But before a wave of guilt washes over you, understand this: 99% of owners make this mistake. It is not a failing on your part. It is a simple, profound disconnect in language. We are human, a species hardwired for visual order and logic. We see a pile of clothes and our brain registers a task, a chore to be completed. They are feline, a species hardwired for survival through scent. They see that same pile of clothes and their brain registers safety, territory, and connection. You are not a bad owner for wanting a tidy room. You are simply speaking English to a creature who only understands the ancient, unspoken dialect of scent. In fact, let's talk about that strange, warm feeling you get when you discover them there, curled into a perfect circle on your favorite sweater. You might dismiss it as you just being sentimental, a simple human projection of love onto an animal. but it is so much more than that. Your intuition is correct. That feeling is your own primal brain recognizing a profound act of social bonding. It's a biological echo, an understanding that transcends species. You are witnessing one of the purest forms of trust an animal can offer. For a cat, your personal scent is the ultimate tranquilizer. It is a powerful, invisible tether to their source of security, their provider, their entire world. This behavior has a name among feline ethologists. They call it scent soaking, and it is a deeply significant, deeply instinctual process. When your cat presses their body into the fabric that has touched your skin,
They are doing something quite deliberate.
they are immersing themselves in your unique biological signature. Think of your scent not as a simple smell, but as a complex story written in pheromones and oils. It tells the tale of where you've been, what you've eaten, and your emotional state. To your cat, this story is the most comforting novel in the world. By wrapping themselves in it, they are literally wrapping themselves in your presence. It's a form of non-physical petting that calms their nervous system, lowers their cortisol levels, and allows them to feel safe enough to enter the vulnerable state of deep sleep, especially when you are not physically there. We often mistakenly believe they are just seeking warmth from the pile. And while warmth is a pleasant bonus, it is not the primary motivator. You can prove this to yourself. Place a brand new, clean blanket, warmed in the dryer, next to a t-shirt you wore all day. More often than not,
They will choose the t-shirt.
they will choose you. They will choose the authentic, unlaundered essence of their protector over simple, sterile heat. This isn't just about comfort, it's about identity. They are not just sleeping on laundry, they are sleeping on a piece of you. They are recharging their emotional batteries with your energy. This act reinforces their bond to you, but it also reinforces their sense of place in the home. By mingling their scent with yours, they are co-authoring the story of the territory. They are saying, underscore, underscore, quote, underscore, to, underscore, underscore. And while this deep need for your scent is a beautiful sign of your bond, it is also the key to understanding the urgent message I mentioned earlier. The message hidden in one specific item of clothing, which we are getting closer to revealing. Imagine your world from their perspective for just a moment. You are not 5 or 6 feet tall. You are, at most,
3 feet from the ground when you stretch.
Your entire universe is lived in the lower atmosphere of the home. Every floorboard creak is a potential predator. Every slam of a distant car door is a threat you must instantly analyze. The deep, low rumble of a delivery truck passing by isn't just a noise. To your sensitive ears and body, it is a minor earthquake, a vibration that signals a massive, unknown entity is invading your territory. This is the baseline state of a creature hardwired for hypervigilance. They live in a state of high alert that we, as their giant, benevolent guardians, can barely comprehend. In this world of constant, low-grade anxiety, what is the one thing that cuts through the noise? What is the one signal that means, without question, that you are safe? It is the unique, inimitable biological signature of your human. It is your scent. This scent is their true north. It is the lighthouse in their sensory storm.
When they find a place where this scent is concentrated, it is more than just a comfortable spot. It is a sacred space, an altar of fabric that smells powerfully, overwhelmingly, of safety. It smells of you. So they find this place, this pile of your worn clothes. They circle once, twice, kneading the fabric not just for comfort, but to deposit their own scent, to merge their identity with yours. They are performing a ritual. They are saying, "This place of safety is mine, and I am part of it." And then, finally, their guard drops. The hypervigilance recedes like the tide. The muscles in their tiny body, which were coiled and ready for action just moments before, finally relax. They drift into the deepest, most vulnerable state they can achieve: sleep. And then the world is ripped out from under them. The giant, loving hand that provides food and comfort suddenly becomes a force of displacement.
They are lifted, moved, and the sacred altar they just consecrated is dismantled before their very eyes. The message, in their language, is not, "I need to do laundry." The message is terrifying. It is, "Safety is conditional." The place you thought was your sanctuary can be taken away without warning. The one signal of absolute security in your world is unreliable. This single act introduces a profound sense of instability into their environment. It creates a crack in the foundation of their trust. And while one instance may not break them, the pattern of this behavior teaches them that their deepest need for security is secondary to our human need for order. It tells them that their emotional peace is an inconvenience. Now, stop. Take a breath. The next time you walk into a room and see your cat curled on your clothes, I want you to do something radical. I want you to do nothing. Just walk away. That pile of laundry is no longer a chore on your to-do list. It has been transformed. It is a shrine to the bond you share. It is a physical manifestation of your cat's trust and love for you. By leaving it be, you are sending a message back to them in a language they understand perfectly. You are saying, "I see you. I understand your need. Your security is more important than my tidiness." You are validating their deepest instinct. This is the kind of translation that changes lives. It turns a house into a true home for an animal. If you believe this understanding can heal the silent anxieties of cats everywhere, I ask you to subscribe to this channel. Not for me, and not for a number on a screen. Do it for the cats whose owners haven't learned to translate their language yet. By helping this community grow, you are spreading a message of empathy that can fundamentally change the way we live with these incredible creatures. You are helping to build more shrines and dismantle fewer sanctuaries. And remember, we still have to uncover why they might choose your dirty clothes over your clean ones, and what that one specific, urgent message I mentioned earlier really means. That secret is still to come. So you have made the pact. You have accepted the laundry pile as a sacred space, a temporary altar dedicated to your cat's peace. This is a monumental step in interspecies communication. But now, we must go deeper, because not all parts of the altar are created equal. Here is the core of the translation, the secret that separates a loving owner from a true interpreter of the feline soul. You might assume your cat prefers the warm, clean laundry fresh from the dryer. It seems logical. It's warm, it's soft, it's a comfortable place for a nap. And sometimes they will choose it. But you have noticed, haven't you? You have seen them bypass a perfectly fluffy pile of clean towels to burrow into the wicker hamper. They ignore the neatly folded shirts and instead, they curl up in the very t-shirt you wore to the gym and tossed on the floor. This is not a mistake. It is not a sign of a weird cat. It is a deliberate, deeply meaningful choice. To understand this, you must first understand what clean smells like to an animal whose nose is 14 times more sensitive than your own. To us, clean clothes smell of fresh linen or spring rain, or whatever artificial fragrance the detergent company has engineered. To your cat, this is a chemical fog. It is an aggressive, sterile, and alien scent that has bleached away the single most important smell in their entire universe: yours. Clean clothes are a blank slate, an empty canvas where a masterpiece used to hang. They are confusing. They smell of nothing that matters. Your worn clothes, however, your worn clothes are a symphony. They are not dirty. They are a living document. They carry your pure, undiluted biological signature. They smell of your skin, your unique pheromones, the oils and microscopic traces of your day. This is your olfactory fingerprint, and for your cat, it is the most comforting and reassuring scent on earth. When your cat chooses your sweaty gym shirt over a fresh, warm towel, it is the highest compliment a feline can possibly pay. Let that sink in. The item you might consider tossing straight into the wash is, to them, a priceless artifact. They are not being messy. They are not drawn to the dirt. They are drawn to the authenticity. They are saying, with an action more powerful than any meow, "Your essence is my shield." They are choosing the most potent, most undiluted version of you they can find. That scent is a powerful anxiolytic. It literally calms their nervous system. It is a tangible piece of your presence that they can hold on to when the intangible you is gone. They are not just sleeping on your clothes. They are performing a ritual. They are guarding the most authentic version of you they have until the real you returns. It is an act of profound love and unwavering trust. They are, in their own quiet way, acting as the keepers of your identity. In the wild, a shared scent profile defines a colony. It is the invisible uniform that separates friend from foe. By immersing themselves in your most personal scent, they are reinforcing this bond. They are merging their scent with yours, creating a single, unified signal of family. It is a declaration that says, "We belong together. This home and this person are mine to protect." It is a beautiful, healthy display of a secure attachment. But this behavior, this deep love for your authentic scent, is also a clue. It is a baseline. And when this baseline behavior shifts, when it escalates from a preference for a worn shirt into a desperate, almost obsessive need for one very specific type of clothing, the message changes. It becomes more urgent. It transforms from a declaration of love into a quiet cry for help. And that is the secret we are about to unlock. At the beginning, I told you there was one piece of clothing that sends an urgent and often overlooked message. A sign that goes beyond simple comfort and into the territory of deep-seated anxiety.
We've talked about shirts, sweaters, and even the laundry hamper. But the most critical message of all isn't delivered on soft cotton. It's delivered on worn leather and rubber soles. The secret is your shoes. If you consistently find your cat sleeping on or curled up tightly against the shoes you wear out into the world, you are not just witnessing a quirky habit. You are receiving a distress signal. This is a profound cry for help, written in a language you were never taught to read. Your shoes are a unique scent archive. They don't just smell like you. They smell like every place you have been without them. They carry the scent of asphalt, of unfamiliar grass, of other buildings, other animals, other people. To your cat, whose entire world is mapped by scent, your shoes are a story of your betrayal. They are the tangible proof that you have a life separate from them, a world they cannot access, a world that takes you away. When they press themselves against your shoes, or even your worn socks, they are performing a desperate act of scent merging. They are trying to cover the scent of the outside world with their own, to reclaim you, to anchor the part of you that leaves to the safety of home. It is a behavior born not of comfort, but of a deep fear of abandonment. This is one of the clearest signs of developing separation anxiety. They are not just missing you, they are actively trying to cope with the trauma of your daily departure. So here is the final secret. The one daily habit that changes everything, that elevates you from a well-meaning owner to a true guardian of their emotional well-being. You must create a designated scent object. This is not a toy you buy, it is a gift you create. Tonight, before you sleep, take a simple t-shirt, wear it for a few hours, or even sleep in it. Let it become saturated with your unique, undiluted biological signature, the scent of safety, the scent of home. Do not wash it. In the morning, before you leave, fold it gently and place it in their favorite sleeping spot. Place it in their cat bed, or on the chair they love, or in the sunbeam they follow across the floor. By doing this, you are fundamentally changing the narrative of your departure.
You are no longer a resource they must scavenge for, a scent they must desperately seek out on a pair of anxiety-inducing shoes. You are now a conscious provider. You are telling them, in their own language, I am leaving, but I am also leaving a piece of myself here with you. This is for you. This will keep you safe until I return. This one simple act transforms you from a source of accidental anxiety into a deliberate architect of their security. It is a ritual that tells them their safety is not conditional. It is a promise. You are no longer just the person who fills their food bowl. You have become the curator of their peace, the silent guardian against their deepest fears.
You are now among the very few who don't just live with a cat, but who truly, deeply understand them. You are an emotional architect for your animal. Now, I have a question for you, and I want you to think carefully. What is the most meaningful or the most unusual object your cat has ever chosen to sleep on? Let's decipher their secret messages together in the comments below.